What's up guys, Learning with Rich here. In this video, we are going to create an in-place family. So as you can see, this model doesn't have a roof. So we are going to create a roof, but we are not going to use this roof tool. Instead, we are going to create an in-place family for our roof. So in-place family, you cannot load this to another project. So it's different from a loadable family. So in-place family, you can only use that in your current project. So if you have a unique model that you are not going to use to another project, so you can use an in-place family as an option for your modeling. Okay, so let's do this. So we're going to create a roof. So our in-place family is here, this one. Model in place. So let's click this one. So after you click this, so you need to specify what will gonna be the category. So the category here, of course, is roof. Okay, so let's look for the roofs and then okay. And then after that, you need to put the name here. So let's say this will gonna be my vaulted roof. So that's the name, and then I'll just select here okay. So once you select OK, you will notice the environment now will change. So you are now on Family Editor. So as you can see, I have here the Create tool or the Create tab wherein I can select the 3D modeling tools that I can use to create my model. Now, for my roof here, I'm going to use here Sweep. Okay? So the key on your sweep, so you need to create the path. And then after that, you need to create the 2D profile. So as you can see on the image or on the video, so there's the path and then there's the profile. Okay, so the first thing that we will be doing, let's create a path. So I'm going to select solid sweep. So I'm going to select pick path. So you have two options. So it's either you sketch the path or you can pick the path. Okay, so for this one, I'm going to select pick path. So let's click pick path. And then I'm going to click this edge here of that wall and also this edge here. So one thing you need to remember is that make sure your path is continuous. So I'm going to use trim extend to corner. Click that one. And then let's click this line here. And then this line here to connect. So as you can see, it's now one single path. So it's now continuous. Now, after you create the path, so you just need to select your finish edit mode. So there's also your work plane here. So that's the work plane. Okay. So the next thing that we will be doing, we are going to create the profile. Okay. So if you already have a profile created, so you can select profile, or you can select here edit profile, which is what we're going to do. Before that, I'm going to change my view to this side here. So looking like a person standing somewhere here, looking to this side to that work plane. So that is right. Okay, so I'm going to select right. There you go. So that's our work plane. So let us now create or click edit profile, click that one, and then we're going to use an arc here, start and radius arc, click that, and then I'll start creating my profile here. So click this, and then I'm going to click another point somewhere here, and then I'll just approximate the radius like that. There you go. And then I'll select here modify for the profile, so make sure it is close, not just a single line. So make sure it's a close area. So I'm gonna select pick lines here to specify the thickness of my roof. So let's say 300. Then I'm going to offset this above or maybe below like this. There you go. And then I'm going to select here modify. So for the profile, like what I have said, make sure it's close. I'm going to use line here to close it like that. Escape once. Then from here to here, or instead of doing this, so I'm going to adjust the arc. So I'm going to delete my line here. So let me use again the arc. So let's click again here. Okay, so I'm gonna pick here, and then there's the arc again. So I'm gonna use the pick lines, specify the offset distance of 300 that will serve as the thickness of my roof. There you go. And then modify to terminate the tool. I'm gonna use the pick lines again. So I'm going to select this line, select this line here, and then let us use trim extend to corner to close it. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so same here. So 1, 2, 1, 2. So there you go. So after that, select here, modify. Okay, so we now have our path, and then we now have our profile. Okay, so let's finish this one up. So select finish edit mode. Okay, and then after that, select finish edit mode again. So click, and there you go. So there's now our roof. So after that, finish model. There you go. Okay, so another thing that we are gonna do here to finalize our model, I'm going to select the wall here, and then I'm gonna use here attach top base, and then click the roof to attach that there so that it's closed. Okay, so same with the other side. So I'm gonna select the wall, attach top base, and then click the roof. There you go. And that's it. So that's how you create your roof using in-place modeling, which is this one, model in place. Okay, so hopefully you learned something from this video. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, you can put it in the comment section below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.